guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is while you are watching this, whenever you are watching it, it is late afternoon here, and I just finished filming this hair tutorial for you guys. I posted this look on Instagram a couple of weeks back, and it's been in a few of my previous makeup tutorial videos, and you guys said you wanted to know how to do this hairstyle. So I have just finished filming it, and this is what it turned out like, and I will show you. I'll do a little spin around so you can see it all. I will show you exactly how you guys can get this hairstyle. You just have to keep on watching. Okay, so I've just got clean, freshly washed hair. I just used my regular shampoo and conditioner in the shower. And then when I hopped out of the shower and my hair was still damp, ran through it with a comb and sprayed my Briogeo Recycle Milk Leave-In Conditioner, reparative leave-in conditioning spray. Sprayed that everywhere, ran through with a comb to make sure it was evenly dispersed everywhere. And then I did my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum, just like a half a pump, spread it in my hands, and then just ran it through the ends. I don't put it throughout the roots or anything because it tends to weigh down my fine, lifeless, limp hair if I have it everywhere, but it's really great for keeping things smooth and making sure the ends don't get really frizzy. Also adds extra heat protection. This adds heat protection as well. And then I just gave a light spritz everywhere with my Schwarzkopf Got to Be Beach Trippin' Salt Infused Waving Spray, just to kind of give some more body, give some grit to my hair for the hairstyle that I'm doing to help it hold. And I spray it mainly in at the roots everywhere, mostly actually for the salt so that it soaks up any oils that my scalp releases throughout the week, since I only wash my hair once a week because of this color. And speaking of, this is, I think, wash number 6. And we're at almost 6 weeks since we colored my hair, so not doing too bad, and I'm really loving how it's fading. The like light purple that we had in this section here is fading the most, but light cool toned purples tend to do that, so I'm not surprised by that. So anyways, I'm going to start with a section. I'll kind of do it this way. Section off a section in the back of my hair, and then just comb through, make sure there's no knots. I have to get a little bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. And then just take like a 2-inch-ish section. I know that probably doesn't look like 2 inches. I tend to actually go a little bit more because my hair is very fine. So, and then just twist until it pretty much doesn't twist anymore. And then you take your flat iron. I have mine just on medium and still holding the ends. Careful not to burn your fingers. And just run it over the twist, not keeping it in one place for too long, obviously. And then all the way down. And it'll stay like that until you pull it out, and you want it to stay so that it cools that way. And then the hair will keep that twisty kink better. That was my watch. I forgot to turn the volume off on my watch. Which way am I twisting here? Let's go from this side of my head. This one is kind of awkward because it's at the very back. I'm not too worried about the underneath pieces, obviously. They're not going to have too much shape to them because they're short back here, because I have an angled bob, which is shorter at the back and longer in the front. And it doesn't really matter which way you twist. I like to, though, make sure that any pieces that are towards the front of my face are twisted away from my face. Just like when I curl my hair, I make sure they are twisted or curled away from my face. And this one's gonna look, this time that I'm doing this is going to look different from the last time that I did it, because I have had a haircut since. And she put a lot of layers in, and I'm missing a lot of hair compared to when I did this last. So then you saw I just sectioned a little bit higher, and I'm just gonna do the same thing and just keep on going. And this is what I mean by twisting away from my face. So I'm twisting this way. And I like to hold it out this way too, so that it sets with more volume at the root, rather than you're setting your hair like flat against your head, pulled down. And obviously, the bigger the sections, the looser the curl, kink, twist, whatever you want to call it, will be. And depending on your hair, you may want to increase the heat setting on your flat iron, depending on, again, your hair type. I don't need mine set to super, super, super high because my hair is fine. So as you can see, I took a fairly decent section and twisted it up, and it turned into like the tiniest little twist. So yeah, my hair is pretty fine. So I don't need like a lot of heat to get through. Sorry. There, it's on silent now. I don't need a lot of heat to get through the twist, but if you have thicker hair, I would suggest doing smaller sections and maybe increasing the setting on your flat iron. Whoop! I also keep my setting fairly low for my flat iron because of the hair color that I have. And any heat, it's semi-permanent, as I'm sure you all know by now. Any heat will make it fade faster. So I try not to use super, 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 super high heat. I also try not to use super high heat on my hair in general because it's so fine. This is quite possibly the most awkward angle. Didn't realize how awkward this would be to film. I know you can't really see what I'm doing in the back, but I can't turn around and do it backwards because I don't have a mirror there. But you guys get the gist. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep sectioning and twisting and flat ironing. And I will speed this up for you so it doesn't get boring. We are looking cute. So now that we are at the top, what I do, because I part my hair on the side, but I don't want anything, either side actually, but I don't want anything to fall flat. So I go down the center. That wasn't quite the center. I part it in the center and then make the sections that way. Then no matter which way I flip my hair or part my hair on the side, I should have a volume. And this is super different from the last time I did this. Like I said, with all these layers, I've got pieces popping out everywhere from these twists.
Need help finding a Lego sector for this guy.
Why can't Daniel help you?
Because he says it's probably in the basement.
No, it won't be in the basement. You have one. So that side is done, and now I'm going to go ahead and do this one before my arm falls off. These are just really awkward angles because I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm holding things slightly different than I normally would. And I just finished a Bikini Body Mommy strength training workout a couple hours before this. So arms are a little jello-y at the best of times. Never mind trying to hold a flat iron and twist hair and all of that. What was I thinking doing a hair tutorial after a strength training workout? Live and learn. So this is the last section, guys. And I will leave my flat iron on just in case there are any bits that I need to touch up. But this is what you end up with all of these twists. Some like funky alien dreadlock look. So once this is set like this, all you have to do is just run your fingers through all the twists and untwist them and then see what you've got. And I like to start from the bottom because obviously these ones up here just finished, so they're not as set. But if you start from the bottom, then they should be set enough by the time you get to the top. And you can just see the like kind of unicorn twists that happen as you pull your fingers through. Miss anything, and just do it gently so that you're not pulling out any hair or anything, and also so that nothing gets tangled and knotted. I think I got them all, and then woohoo, it's like disco days. And then just kind of fluff and style however you might like. So I can do it on this side. I can do it on this side. But see how I have that volume no matter where I part it. And then you can add some hairspray or texture spray or whatever you like. I'm just gonna leave it frizz free. It will calm down over time throughout the rest of the day, so it won't be as large and in charge. But yeah, it gives lots of volume. It's super easy, super quick, super simple. You don't have to be that adept at curling with a flat iron or anything like that. I know a lot of people have problems curling their hair. This gives texture, it gives wave, it gives tons and tons of body, and should last as long as you need it to last. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see it when I posted this hair look on Instagram and in one of my other videos previously. So ask and you shall receive. There you go. Let me know if you guys try it, and I'd love to see pictures. Tag me on Instagram or whatever if you do try it, and I would love to see how it turns out for you. But this is one of my absolute favorite tricks to do. Again, it's super simple, super quick, super easy, and it lasts, and it gives, again, my fine, lifeless, limp hair so much life. And with this color, it's like true mermaid vibes, and I absolutely love it. I can't take credit for this hairstyle or this idea. My best friend and hairdresser, Kate Slemko from Rock It Out Salon, was the one that taught me this, so all the credit goes to her. But it's super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it, let's be honest. And yeah, so tag me, let me know what you think if you try it out. You could probably do this with a whole bunch of little braids too and do the same technique, and then you would get more of a wavy kind of interlocking sort of wave look instead of just the twisties. But yeah, I haven't tried that. Maybe I'll try that. We'll see. I haven't seen anybody do that with braids, but yeah. There you go. I'm going to take my big fluffy hair and go make the kids some supper before we head off to their Taekwondo class and the rest of my mom life. And I hope you guys enjoy. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this kind of thing and if you want to see more hair tutorials on my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Rosarco milk. I hate saying that. And then I just, when my hair was damp, I ran through, no. Kind of section off a back of the back section. Well, I can't do it right now, sweetheart. Can you please take the dogs out? Dogs, get. And close the door. Daniel, can you please help him find Loki's scepter?